come up with that dog shit pick. What the fuck were we thinking? What the fuck were you thinking?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Jimnasium. As always, it is me, XFL Jim.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the XFL.
As always, we're joined by the one, the only. It is Blanco Nino, a.k.a. Chase Lupine Fiasco, Sessoms.
This is what happens when a guy is coming right down in your face.
Oh,
that's what it's like.
This
is what it's like.
Damn it, Chase. It's time to do the very timely, very on time, not at all late Super Bowl recap show.
Yeah, that's on me. Your boy has back problems. Doctor says he needs a backiotomy, so I had to sit it out last week. So that's on me.
It's fine. I mean, backs, like, I talked about it earlier this weekend. I feel like just a lot of people I know just have fucked up backs.
That's true. Why do you do that to the people that you love?
I don't know, Chase. I don't know. So the Super Bowl happened literally was it a week ago? 2 weeks ago?
I believe so. Yeah. No.
Yeah, because we were
a week.
It was 1 week ago because we were supposed to have the XFL commemorating starting yesterday.
That's right.
But that's how I view the NFL season, by the way. But the Super Bowl happened. The Chiefs win it. It's done. And I don't know, man.
It's done because we hate the Chiefs now?
The Chiefs are the bad guys now, right? 100%?
They have to be. There's no way that they're not the bad guys. Especially coming back and winning the way that they do. There's no way that they're not the bad guys that everyone hates to watch now.
They're the new Patriots. It's Patrick Mahomes, 3 Super Bowls in 6 seasons. Disgusting. And I know at least I don't know if I'm part of this group yet, but there's a lot of people that I know, shout out Matty Goldberg, who hate Travis Kelce and are just, I'm getting a little over just how much the Chiefs are in the media.
I'm a little bit over how much the Chiefs are in the media. I mean, of course, thoughts and prayers to Kansas City with everything that happened at their parade and everything. So, but that was a guarantee that they were going to be even more in the media. And even more of America's team going forward too, which is, I hate to think of it that way, but that's you're going to see a lot of that next year. So just be ready for it.
I thought overall how Super Bowl as a Super Bowl, what do you give it out of 10?
I give it, anytime you get a game that goes to overtime, I give it a 10.
I give it a 10 too.
It started off at a 5, but it built to a 10.
Yes. Chase, so aside from the actual game, before we get into the game itself, most watched telecast of all time.
It's insane.
123.7 million viewers for this Super Bowl. Biggest Super Bowl ever. Most watched, literally most watched since the moon landing.
Yeah, the most watched thing in America since the moon landing. Yeah. I don't hate it. It is kind of weird to think that one person has that much sway that they can, upset the fact that human beings landed on the fucking moon,
Well, what's a moon landing compared to Taylor Swift?
Apparently not shit.
Apparently not much. It is almost frightening, the amount of power she seems to wield.
Yeah, it is. It's I can see when you realize how much power she wields, I can see why there's so many scared white people, scared emasculated white men have fears of her.
Oh, I agree 100%. And I also believe she has the power to get into Kyle Shanahan's earpiece and make them
No,
go for. Make them
doing that.
pick offense. That is classic Shanahan.
Yeah,
But
and
let's start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's start from the beginning, Chase. So obviously we hit it off with some prop bets. Shout out Reba McEntire.
Shout out Reeves.
Excellent anthem. And shout out her for showing a little bit of cleavage to get me that win. We kind of cleaned up a little bit on the prop bets. Didn't get the Puppy Bowl win, sadly, because the guy that I picked didn't have any front paws.
Oh, Mr. Beans?
Mr. Bean for the Puppy Bowl did not. He was in a couple articles and a couple videos. I didn't know who he was when I picked him.
Yeah.
Just no arms whatsoever. He's an adorable dog. I'm getting a picture ready right here, but like
he's got to have a home now.
Look at this little guy.
Look at this guy. What did you say when he gets tired? He just kind of leaned over on things.
Yeah, he leaned on like the edge of the arena
when he was gassed. When he needed a little puppy Gatorade. That's adorable.
Well, we cleaned up on that. The pregame was awesome. Like you were alluding to, the first, I would say, quarter and a half especially, very defensive.
Yeah, and I want to say,
slow.
Didn't we hit on the prop bet of the 49ers to win the first half by a score of 7 to 12 points?
That was one of yours.
Yes. Yeah, we did.
That was one of yours. You hit that. I hit Pacheco over his first half totals. But we did miss on McCaffrey under rushing, which we took.
In the first quarter? Yeah.
In the first quarter.
It was under 20 and a half. Yeah.
And we were so close, I believe, to getting first score of the game being 49ers touchdown.
Yeah, he just overthrew Brandon Ayuk, too.
That and the fumble, the early fumble.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They were going to score on that opening drive, dude.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they looked like they were on their way.
But it felt early in the game, the 49ers defense, especially their defensive line, had a beat on Mahomes, was shaking him up. And then I don't know about you, but when Travis Kelce screamed at Andy Reid,
you kind of figured they were done.
I thought for the first time I was like, "Oh, this team is rattled." They look rattled.
Yeah, I kind of thought the same thing. But of course, it took me until after the game. I somehow missed that part and didn't see it until after the game. But I did think they were rattled. It did. They managed to win games in a fashion that when they come back in the end, you're like, oh my God, how do they ever come back and win that? And then you forget, oh yeah, you're just the Chiefs.
Fun stat in that regard, Chase. Actually, I'll get to that later because it's an end of the game stat. So they go into halftime. Shout out Usher for wearing white. That's another prop bet for us. Cha-ching.
Ba-bang.
They couldn't tell what kind of chain it was apparently because I just got canceled on our link chain bet.
You know what? I think we're lucky because I think it was a rope chain.
I think so.
Yeah.
Halftime show grade from Chase.
Oh, I'll give it an A.
I give it an A.
Anytime you put him in on roller skates and he doesn't, well, he did kind of bust a little bit, but he didn't bust when it was important, and he did his little Usher walk the entire time. And I've been listening to Usher all week since. He
was going harder than some of the players, dude. With how much he was dripping and sweating out there.
Yeah, but not dripping in chains.
No,
apparently.
And then shout out Alicia Keys. I did the cartoon wolf thing when she appeared on screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I just said, "Damn."
Nice.
Yeah, fucking Alicia Keys, dude. And then shout out Lil Jon for just having an amazing time in the crowd for a little bit.
Yeah. What about Luda wearing his weird paintball breastplate and stuff?
It's a very Luda move.
Yeah.
It looked like he was wearing an outfit you'd see on a Fast and Furious ripoff movie.
Yeah. I have seen Luda in concert twice now.
Was it good?
I mean, it was all right. It was pretty not bad.
I didn't get to see Lil Jon when he was in my neck of the woods last year.
My daughter just ate a sandwich from Jimmy John's called the Little John.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then we get to the second half. I also give the halftime show an A. We get to the second half. Things are going pretty good, and I feel like the game really shifted in my mind with the muff punt from the 49ers.
Yeah, and that was just a stroke of 100% luck. The ball couldn't have landed in any other more perfect place for the Chiefs than it did. Yeah, just completely rocked the boat.
I will say you got to die for that ball though.
Got to lay out.
You got to die for that ball.
Always got to lay out. Always lay out.
I thought special teams, for the most part, aside from a couple key kicks from each kicker, like especially punt and punt return for both teams, was kind of eh.
Yeah.
But some crucial kicks. The missed PAT really hurts, but it never felt like the 49ers could put the Chiefs away when they were up. And the second the Chiefs have any like semblance of a chance, they'll just take it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's sad that it all comes back to that PAT because, like you said, they were just drilling kicks from 50 out, like no problem.
Yeah, shout out Mooney for holding the record for longest kick in the Super Bowl for like all of 20 minutes.
Yeah, all of like 20 minutes of real time too. I don't even think it was game time.
It was like 15 to 20 minutes real time, and then just bam.
Yeah, not a sweet feeling. Not a sweet feeling.
And then the overtime happens, and the Kyle Shanahan's it up.
This was my thought going into the Super Bowl, and I feel pretty justified in that thought, which was, when did we start trusting Kyle Shanahan to win these games? Why do they keep ending up favorites when we don't really trust him?
He looked good. They looked good for a lot of the game, and then it's these crucial moments that just bite him in the ass as a head coach.
Yeah, like I've never seen a coach worse at coaching with the lead in a championship game than Kyle Shanahan.
No, but if you want a guy to get you the lead, he's your guy. If you want a guy to keep the lead, no.
He is not. He's not that dude.
He's the polar opposite of the guy.
You might need to have him tap out from play calling duties in the second half and let him just watch. Maybe be there to call timeouts.
Who would you go in there? Who would you slot in for your lead head coach?
To
make the ultimate tag team.
To make the ultimate tag team, to bring it home in the fourth quarter. Who is it? God, I'm trying to think of who's.
Should they get Belichick?
I was gonna say, like, maybe because I could think of the Patriots coming back from an epic amount down, but that happened against Kyle Shanahan. Yeah, maybe like the friend of my enemy is my friend sort of thing, you know, like you get Belichick in there, and he's the one who he knows Kyle Shanahan's weaknesses, and therefore he can do the opposite of what Shanahan would do.
Yes, perfect. So you have Kyle Shanahan to get you the lead, and then you have Bill there when you have the lead to kind of just make sure nothing gets fucked up.
Yeah, you know what Bill will do? Run the fucking ball.
Yes,
a lot.
Yes. Also, I always kick in this overtime, right? In this version of overtime.
So part of me gives him a break because it's new and different, but part of me doesn't give him a break because he's the head coach of a professional football team and should know these things.
I was about to go that way, and then I was like, it seems like none of the 49ers players know what these overtime rules are.
Yeah, and I mean, if it's traditional overtime, then hell yeah, you want the ball.
Oh, of course, every time.
Yeah, but now when you have this new rule built in, and it's funny that like the Chiefs have been basically talking about it all year because the rule was, put in because of them. They've been talking about it for a couple of years now. So yeah, I don't know how. And it's funny because they were talking about just how prepared, like everyone kept talking about how prepared Kyle Shanahan was for this game and everything, and he just pooped the bed. All up in it.
You saw it in effect. Like, if the Chiefs go first, there's no shot they go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, that's what they were saying, is there's no shot they go for it on fourth down, or and the whole thing that like it didn't matter because if they score a touchdown, then the Chiefs would have gone for 2 to just go ahead and win the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's why you always. Maybe it's not the same as in college where you always defer and like go on defense, but like professional football is such a battle of information. Why wouldn't you want to go second and know exactly what you have to do to win the game?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. You
have a whole extra down to go for it then.
Yeah, it's 100% the wrong decision, and I don't care. It's one of those things where it's such a cop out. Like, I feel like anyone can make a terrible decision, and then when pushed on making a terrible decision, can just be like, "That's what our analytics told us."
Yeah, I feel like the analytics guys are just fall guys now.
Pretty much. They should be.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the guy you can blame.
I'm for less analytics in sports.
I'm for the Dan Campbell hyper aggressive. If that's the analytics, go for it. I just like being aggressive all the time. I don't care. Because it's fun.
It is kind of fun. Those are the guys we know definitely gamble.
Yes. I also thought Brock Purdy was like fine in this game.
There was
good.
You can't say Brock Purdy lost it for him or anything. Of course, there's some passes that he missed, early in the game that definitely didn't help. But
the Chiefs were getting to him, dude. The Chiefs' defense was feasting.
Yeah, Chris Jones and his big tears. God bless him.
Yes, that's another prop. We got that one.
Jim, when they were showing the national anthem, like I was sitting here going, "Who's gonna cry? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?" And they show the close up of Chris Jones' face, and I just go, "Cry, bitch." And those two huge tears drop out, and I started just celebrating all over my living room. And my wife has no idea what's happening.
Did you see with the Gatorade color? There was almost some controversy.
What were they trying to say? It was blue or something?
No, they were just like, they didn't show it on camera right away, so people were wondering, well, what's the color? For like a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, and then we saw that low angle of him getting doused in purple.
Purple, baby.
Longest shot on the board. Aren't you glad we figured out that conspiracy theory?
That was a good move. That was a really good move.
Thank you. I'm really proud of that. That was probably my best Super Bowl call of all time, the purple Gatorade.
Shout out the Chiefs. Some fun stats for this one. Obviously, Mahomes, I believe, is now solidly third place in playoff wins.
That's amazing. Just absolutely absurd. And the fact that Kelsey now has more catches in the playoffs than Jerry Rice, and now by like a wide margin, is also absurd.
That's gross. Also, Mahomes has the most total rushing yards in a Super Bowl by a quarterback.
Also absurd. He moves fast, even though he doesn't look like he's actually moving very fast. He's got that dad bod, which I do kind of respect about him. The thing about Tom Brady was we get it. You know, you're old and you're good. Eat a fucking carb. Like you can tell Mahomes still eats.
Oh, he definitely still eats.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find some other stats. The other fun one I saw, I don't have the exact one here, but there was a tweet that came out. So in like goal to win drives under 2 minutes. In the playoff, it might have just been total. Most great quarterbacks are like 50%. Like Drew Brees is 3 for 6 in like last minute drives to win the game.
Okay.
Tom Brady is 7 for 14.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes is 7 for 7.
7 for 7
in the playoffs
to win the game.
You have 2 minutes or less.
You're down.
You need to score down like 6 or more.
That's amazing. That's just it's absurd what we're watching. Like, yeah. It's at the point. I think I'll come to the point though. Like, we were talking about how you have to hate Mahomes and the Chiefs now. Well, yeah. I think I'm at the I think I'll hit the point where I hit this with Brady, where it was like, I hate him, but God damn it, I respect him. I respect the man quite a bit.
I have too much love built up for Patrick Mahomes from college still.
From college?
From how entertaining he was at Texas Tech, there's still too much goodwill built up.
That's fair. So you're one of the people who saw it coming then, huh?
Yes, I did. I had someone literally at my job. He was a Chiefs fan. He was asking about stuff about the draft, and I was like, he was like, what do you think of Mahomes? I was like, listen, he's got a couple issues. He may be the best quarterback in this class just on talent.
Just on arm talent alone?
Yeah. His stance and whatever was very messy, but the things that guy could just make happen on, the intangible thing of just being able to make stuff happen.
Right.
And I get it wrong a lot. I was also super, super high on Baker Mayfield.
It's true. I remember how high you were.
I told a friend who was a Packers fan, when Baker Mayfield got drafted, I said, in 10 years, he will be a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers.
That was a bold prognostication.
You know what? He was a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers this year.
That's fair.
That's a fact.
Fair.
That is a fact.
Yeah, that is truth. That is truth. I love it that you're speaking truth to power right now.
Shout out Just Fans Podcast from Houston and Lemon V Cuts, our boy. I will be your Mahomie.
There we go.
The other fun stat that the Chiefs this year were the first, they hold the record now as the team with the worst cap space to win a Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah.
That I had not heard.
I think the lowest cap hit or something because of how much money Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce are taking up.
That makes sense. Because didn't he get $500,000 or half a billion guaranteed?
He got so much money.
Yeah.
I feel like we're in a very also gross position because I don't know what soon would be, but we're going to have Andy Reid on the Chiefs for a while. Patrick Mahomes ain't going anywhere. He's only 28.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce still has a few years in him. They're going to get some receivers. And I don't think Spags is going anywhere on that defense.
They're set up to win for the next 5 or 6 years.
Because Spags has already had 2 failed head coaching stints. He might just be okay being a defensive coordinator and one of the best DCs in the league.
Yeah, I think someone said it. I think it's there's the Steve Spagnuolo defense and there's the watered down version of the Steve Spagnuolo defense that every other defensive coordinator in the NFL tries to run.
That's true. But he's won what? This is his third?
Yeah. Yeah. All of them with Kansas City. And
No, he won one with the Giants.
Oh no, this is his fourth.
This is fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won one with the Giants, didn't he?
No, he did. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They're not going anywhere for a while. And unless someone just gets dramatically injured, I don't see.
Unless Mahomes gets injured, I don't see it. I feel like they could win with almost anyone on offense if Mahomes is there.
Right. Man, I gotta tell you, Jim, I gotta tell you, the NBA All-Star Game might be the worst thing that I've ever watched in my life.
It's really bad, right? The courts is really cool. I like the court.
But see, they don't even have the court for this. They just had it.
Oh,
for
they
the
don't even have it
skills
right
challenge.
now?
No. It's just they're playing on a regular court. No flames or stars following people or anything.
That's dumb.
No Ruffles ridge line where you can shoot and make for 4 points like they had in the celebrity game.
That's stupid. That's really stupid.
Yeah, dude. There was a guy who played in the celebrity game who was a high jumper from Italy that could mash. That could absolutely mash. Yeah, I'm with you, Lemon B Cuts.
I'm with you too. The NBA All-Star and the Pro Bowls. I didn't watch the Pro Bowl at all. I wanted to see the court for the NBA stuff because I saw it being promoted. But other than that, Chase, last take on the Super Bowl. Who's winning next year? Let's get the garages. Let's get the Jimnasium Super Bowl future locked in.
I think the Ravens take a huge step forward again.
10-1. 10-1 on the Ravens.
Yeah.
We can get a couple in here. We could do the Ravens, and then I kind of want a long shot.
The Texans.
The Texans are... Where are you at, Texans? 25-1.
Is that long enough of a shot for you?
It is.
What about the Browns?
The Browns are... Where are they at? 35-1.
I mean, they'll have Deshaun Watson back.
No, he's in trouble again. Well, he got in trouble for something.
Oh.
What did he get in trouble for now? They're actually proposing that they trade him to the Giants now.
Oh, great.
They're thinking about trading him and swapping him for Danny Dimes.
Oh. It's got to be a hit with Danny Dimes playing on it.
Here's one. Let's just talk about this. This is Spencer. This is Sports Illustrated fan site. 5 quarterbacks for the Browns to consider this coming year.
Okay.
Number 1, Joe Flacco.
Hey,
Number
why
2,
not?
Jacoby Brissett.
Oh God.
Number 3, Josh Dobbs.
Maybe.
Number 4, Cam Newton.
Nah, he's washed.
Number 5, Mitch Trubisky.
This is just a fool wrote this thing.
A fool wrote that list. Yeah, so here it is. Deshaun Watson might have to testify again in a lingering sexual misconduct case.
Great for Deshaun
Is this the worst
Watson.
trade in NFL history?
It has to be.
It has to be, right? For all the money and everything they gave up.
And to be fair, I mean, yeah, if any of these things are true, then what a dirtbag person to make a dirtbag trade for.
I don't think we in good consciousness can put a future on the Browns if they potentially get Danny Dimes as their quarterback.
Yeah, no, I was thinking with Deshaun Watson.
Here's a wrinkle for you. I don't know why I'm high on this team, but they were looking really good until the injury. But there's so much that can happen with movement and everything, and I don't know if they keep him. Minnesota Vikings. I don't know if they keep Jefferson, though. If they don't keep Jefferson, I'm out.
Yeah, I would be out too.
55-1.
I don't think he's going to give them the hometown discount, man.
Then I think we roll with the Ravens and the Texans.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Ravens and Texans, lock it in.
Things that we should consult Uncle Rico before we do.
I talked with Uncle Rico a little bit. Obviously, he also likes the Ravens.
Yeah.
The Packers aren't bad at 15-1.
Yeah.
That'd be one to take a look out for. I'm off the Cowboys. Never going to do that.
Never.
Bengals at 14-1.
That's a pretty good price. I mean, you're getting the Joe Burrow discount right now.
Bengals at 14-1. That's one to keep an eye on. One to keep an eye on.
If it moves even further, if the odds get higher, then I'd jump on it.
Lions at 12-1. Can't at that price.
No, it needs to be shorter.
And then my Dolphins are at 18-1, and I just, in good faith, cannot recommend.
I don't know. They were also really good before the injuries.
And they'll be good. Guess what? They're going to have a very similar season. They're going to be really good at the start. And then when it comes time to be clutch, I just don't know if we can trust Tua.
That's fair. That's fair.
They'll be a good team.
Tua isn't Polynesian for little baby arm. It's Polynesian for can't trust in the clutch.
Other than this, Chase, I thought I'd introduce a new segment where I just read headlines on ESPN's website.
Okay. Are we going to spin those wheels too?
We will obviously spin those wheels. This will be a quick one. LeBron says he hopes to end a career with the Lakers.
Yeah.
It'd be very funny if he went to a different team.
I think the only way he goes to a different team is if his son gets drafted to a different team.
This one I talked with you a little bit beforehand. It says Buckeyes stun Purdue in interim coach's debut. It's no longer stunning when it's Purdue.
It's no longer stunning when it's Purdue, and it's never stunning when it's the interim coach. What do we talk about all the time on here, Jim?
The interim bump.
You rally around the interim.
I feel like every time we're talking about Purdue, it's about them being incredibly disappointing.
Right. Every time it's a Purdonting.
Unless it was football under Jeff Brom.
Dame Lillard did just pull up from half court and drill a 3-pointer with
was that pretty cool?
Yeah, it was. There with 6:37 left in the third quarter. You know, it wasn't like a buzzer beater or anything. He just pulled up and drilled it.
Alex is saying weird first Sunday without NFL. It was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it was. Otani out for Dodgers spring training opening. Whatever. UCLA's Mac ejected. Don't care. Oh, I was gonna say, are you thinking any of these college coaching moves are weird? Like Chip Kelly to an offensive coordinator position from head coach. Georgia State's head coach is now an OC as well. No, he's a tight ends coach at South Carolina now.
It is weird. I don't know. I think that there might be just so much bullshit now that goes along with being a head coach in terms of like thinking about NIL and things like that it might be way less stressful to just be a coordinator.
Yeah, Bill O'Brien, head coach of Boston College now.
Weird.
So I think NIL is a big factor. You want to think the biggest factor for stress in a head coach's life?
What's that?
I don't think it's NIL. I think it's the transfer portal.
You think it's trying to keep everybody with you and trying to work the portal every single year to put your team together?
I think the fact that every single year now you don't even just have to recruit high school players, you have to recruit college players, and you have to re-recruit your own players.
Yeah, you have to keep them there. Yeah, you're recruiting all year, which of course you're always recruiting all year round, but now you're recruiting like on campus and kids' faces all year round. Like everything you say can and will be used against you in the recruitment to keep you here at this institution next year.
It's crazy. Like the fact that they can just leave whenever, I think it's great for the players, but it's got to be, I would hate being a head coach.
The transfer portal is so wild, and it's one of those things. It's like I think to myself, okay, we need to figure out a way to settle this down a little bit. But I also think to myself, no, hell no. The athletes have rights to go to school wherever they want to go to school. You know, so I can't really complain about that.
In my mind, it's like, oh, if the coaches can go anywhere, then I guess the athletes should be able to go anywhere. Too.
Exactly. And someone said to me that coaches can't just up and leave after a year. Bullshit, they can't. The reason
they definitely could.
Yeah, it's like sure they can get multi-year contracts, but if someone's willing to buy out their contract, they could jump to a new school every single year if they wanted to.
And someone's always willing to buy out your contract. Look what happened. Mel Tucker at Colorado was there for a year and a half. Like he was there for 2 years.
Yeah, man. Mel Tucker getting paid a song not to work.
Bill O'Brien was the offensive coordinator at Ohio State for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Manny Diaz was the head coach of Temple for a week and a half.
Right.
Like, come on. What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
What are we doing? I'll tell you what we're doing, Chase.
We're spinning them wheels.
We're spinning them wheels. This is the segment of the show where we do play our slot influencer part. As always, Chase or the audience, if the audience wants a slot machine, just shout it out in the chat. What is this one?
Ooh.
Oh, thrill with fourth and goal with thrill mode. Now the Super Bowl's done.
I do miss
There's
football.
a lot going on here. You want to try the football one?
Nope, Commando, right under Dino Gangsters.
Okay. We'll do Commando, and then Alex after Commando. After Commando, we'll do fourth and goal.
No, let's give Alex what he wants first.
We'll do fourth and goal first, and then we'll do Commando. We'll do a two for tonight. Oh, I gotta log in. Okay, let me remove it. I surprised it made me log in. I thought it was already logged in. Okay, now we're playing. Oh, Lemon B Cuts has one too. They want to do big money boys. We might do a threefer.
Maybe. Depends. So it looks like 1, 15, or 20 free spins. Okay.
Let the audience choose this time.
Yeah, let's let them. Blanco Nino can take a back seat. Look at big fake Peyton Manning.
Okay, we're gonna get this going right here. I'm not betting $4.50 a spin.
Ooh, let's turn that volume down.
Oh, no. Okay.
What is this weird Enya?
And we're spinning. I don't know. This doesn't really seem football-y to me.
Oh, we got Expanding Wilds?
I'll say this, Chase. I've done this one before. Expanding Wilds, which is good. We want the cheerleader.
All right.
Oh, I turned thrill mode off, but whatever. It's fine. Yes. We also want the Peyton Manning in the spins.
Okay. But we'll stick to making money right now.
We'll stick to just making money here and there. It's fine. Uncle Rico in the chat right at the right time. Come on!
Let's get it.
Please!
Let's get it.
Oh, fuck! I want the bonus more than the free spins, if I'm being honest. The Expanding Wilds, while cool, have not helped very much so far.
No, they've not.
Come on, that's so quick!
Three chances,
that's so quick to get them!
Three chances.
God damn it, God, please. One, just, please! Fuck!
Oh.
That is a tease right there.
That got dragged out for a real long time.
God damn. That one hurt. The fact that when it happens right away, it hurts.
Yeah. $1.80. A workman-like $1.80.
$1.80's not bad. Get our money back.
Me and Potatoes $1.80.
Yeah, we're the hard-working man right here.
Salt to the earth.
Also, if you get like
$2.50.
if you get 5 of those Vince Lombardis in a row, it's pretty good too.
I bet.
God, this slut cheerleader is just fucking teasing us. I hate it. The ding it gives you too. It's not
Come on. Do it.
I'm sick of it.
Do it.
Oh, yes!
Boom!
Yes! Bonus! Okay, I love this bonus so much, Chase. We gotta pick our play. Oh, fuck. Do we want to go full Dan Campbell aggressive? Pass 2?
Pass 2.
Fuck. Okay, pass 2. Come on! Turn around! Catch the fucking ball! Ugh! Okay, we're going for 2. We're going for 2 here.
Let's go run 1.
Extra point or run 1. We're gonna run it. We're gonna run the Let's go. We're going for 2. Come on. Ah, damn it.
Oh, Andy fumbled.
Okay! Let's go!
Let's do it.
Let's go! That was a $123 touchdown. Let's go.
That's
dude.
what I'm talking about.
See, I love the bonus on this game because you're gonna call the plays. It's sick. It's so fun. We get it. That's a lot of 40 cents right there.
A lot of 40 cents.
That's fine. Okay.
A lot of,
I get it.
lot
I get
of 40
it. I get it.
cents.
There we go.
All right.
Now we can hit a free spin once and I'll be fine. Now this is the
Come
free
on,
spin
do
one
it,
right
do
here.
it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it,
Damn
do it.
Damn
do
it.
it.
Damn it.
I think you can come out of this one not being disappointed, though.
No, this is a win. This one's a win. That's a win. That's a win.
Damn, dude. Damn.
Good. That was a good wild.
We might just call it after this
That running back's putting in work. No, Chase, we can't. We gotta give the audience what they want. I'm a man of the people.
That's true.
And what else did they say? You can't quit on a hot streak?
That's right.
That's right. Alex is right. Peyton Manning's dealing right now.
Woo!
Yes. Okay, we got 6 spins left, and then we're moving on to the next one. Oh, come on, another bonus?
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
No, it didn't.
Still got 50 Skrilla.
5 spins left. Oh, come on. It really doesn't want to give out the free spins.
No, it doesn't. Do it.
It really doesn't want to. Jesus Christ!
Do
Oh my
it.
God! It's really trying to tease us here. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna do it again. Last one. Okay, we're moving on. What was the one he said before? I'm trying to scroll up on the chat. Big Money Boys.
Or was he
Big
just
money
saying,
boys.
hey, let's win some big money, boys?
Oh, maybe. Well, we'll do the one that you said then. What did you say?
It's the Commandos one right under the Dino Gangsters.
Oh, the slot commando.
Slot Commando.
Eric's asking, what was the return on interest on that advantage? It was
The
actually
return
pretty
of-
good. Hitting the bonus is always nice.
The return on
gotta
investment.
hit the bonus.
Got to hit the
The
bonuses.
thing I'll say about any time you're playing slots, nothing else matters but the bonuses. Oh, it's one of these ones.
Oh no, this is gonna work.
I'll give it. Wait. Nope, no auto spins. We'll give it 10 spins, Chase. 50 cents. Whoa, Jesus.
Oh no.
Okay, that's 2, 3. This is unsettling.
This is atrocious.
This is
I'm actively hoping
is
that
an
we don't get
unsettling
free
slot.
spins. Yeah.
okay. We're at 5, 6. So far, at least something on every 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that was something. That'll be the last one unless Uncle Rico himself has one to pick. He's the only other one that can pick anything. Otherwise, I think Chase, throughout the week, I think we're going to introduce a fun segment. It's bracket season. It's time for the brackets, I believe. I think we're going to start doing some brackets. So we're going to come up with some fun ones. We're going to start making a list. I believe our first bracket is going to be teams we hate.
Teams we hate. The teams we hate bracket.
Oh, Eric wants an Irish one. This Irish Shamrock. We'll do that one for him.
You know what? I
So
had
you
a
know
feeling.
Auburn's going to be in
I had
there.
a feeling Auburn will be in there. Texas A&M will be in there. Basically, any team that's not Arkansas or no, it's one of these.
It's another one of these ones. You know what? I'm going to pick a fucking Chinese one. Boom. Golden Dragon Inferno or Dragon Fortune Frenzy. Eric loves Texas A&M. You love Texas A&M as a team, or do you love them this year, Eric? It's different. Those are different things.
Different.
Because I hate Texas A&M. And do we hate Clemson?
Yes. These are things that we'll figure out in the.
I think we do. Okay, mute that. These are things that you and me will figure out. Okay, we're just going to do infinite auto spins for a little bit. We'll do this as the outro.
There we go.
Chase,
Hey.
Any parting words on the Super Bowl?
It was a Super Bowl.
I've got.
Purple Gatorade is what I want to say.
It was a Super Bowl. I don't know what
What's
6
about to
for time
happen?
means. That's just $1 apparently.
Oh God.
Yeah, go Purple Gatorade. Go Purple
Go
Gatorade.
Purple Gatorade. Bonus.
We'll see you guys all next time. Have fun. This has been the Jimnasium. We love you. Remember that. Remember that.